Hello, my beautiful creatives, and welcome back to my art channel. My name is Chrissie B, and I'm a creativity coach hoping to inspire you to live a more creative life every day. Now, due to some technical difficulties, this is going to be a very quick video, and I apologize for that, but I wanted to make sure that I shared it with you because I feel like, I don't know, I like this video and I thought it would be important to share. So I am doing an art journal spread for you today. I'm using my Strathmore mixed media book, which is a lot heavier than my normal, like my soul book, which is just an inexpensive sketchbook. And so I just decided to start out by adding some acrylic paints using a metal palette. So I really enjoyed the first two colors quite a bit, and then I decided to add a fluorescent magenta, and I went way crazy overboard. So I was hoping that I could remove some of that through a punchinella, a large punchinella, using a baby wipe. Now it did remove it a little bit, but it didn't really tone it down like I was hoping it would. And so I decided to come back with some gesso and to just kind of use my palette knife to spread some gesso around so that I could kind of tone the whole piece down a little bit and to bring some white space back to the page. After letting that completely dry, I pulled out some of my Molotow pens and I used fluorescent orange here. I think this one's called bright orange or neon orange or something like that. Power orange, I think is what it's called. And I just wanted to do some kind of like doodly swoops. I didn't really know what I was doing here, like what I didn't really have a plan. I didn't know what exactly I wanted to do, but I'm really enjoying the contrasting colors and I'm really enjoying the brightness. It kind of reminds me of like neon 80s colors. I just really love it. So I pulled out some teal paint and added some finger painting with my fingers, literally just polka dots because you know me, I love me some polka dots. And I really loved the way that the orange and the teal popped off of the background. Because I had lost so much of that original purple color that I had put down, I decided to pull out a purple Posca pen and just do some doodling X's. And I kind of did that in a few different places. Again, not really having any kind of a plan. But as I was doing this, I started to get a really loud and clear kind of message about you are enough. And so that was kind of what was floating through my head as I was doing this, talking about being enough. I think more specifically what was going through my head was, I think that we live in a world and a culture and a society where we are constantly bombarded with images and messages saying that we are not enough. And I think that the world that we live in will show us over and over and over again how we don't measure up, or we're not young enough, or not thin enough, or not beautiful enough, or whatever it is. And for whatever reason, the message that came out loud and clear to me was that that is a lie. All of that is a lie, that we are enough, that we were enough from the get-go. We were enough every day since then. We are enough now, and we will be enough tomorrow. So I did some journaling to that effect there with just a doodling pen. And then because that you are enough kept popping through my head, that really was the messages kept popping through over and over and over again as I was journaling, was that you are enough, that the world telling you you're not is a lie, that I really wanted to put that message down on my foreground of my art journal spread. And I did that through using some stamps. Now this is one of my favorite ways to put sentiments on my art journals. It has been for a very long time. I've kind of picked it up again not too long ago, but I'm just doing this with everything. I love watercolor paper, stamping on it with permanent ink, and then just gluing it down with some Aliens tacky glue. And I was just so jazzed. By this point, I felt like, okay, what really started out as a hot mess that I had no idea where it was going, I, at this point, am now in love with the spread. I love all the different colors. I love the different layers. I love that it was quick and easy to do. And I decided at this point, I'm just going to do some doodling. So of course my black Stabilo pencil comes out because I don't know if I ever have a journal page that I don't use my Stabilo pencil. And then my black doodling pen comes back out again, and my white doodling pen will come out here shortly as well. As well as I will bring out my #2 pencil and #2 fat pencil, which is like a construction worker pencil. I just like the different widths that the lead makes as I'm scribbling and grunging up my art journal spreads. So one of the things that I was really sad about this video is that I lost my sound. All of my sound disappeared, so I had to do a voiceover. And the thing that I was really kind of sad about was, one, I got to read to you my actual journaling, which I never ever do that, but I was able to do that this time because it just felt so loud in my head that I just needed to hear myself that I am enough. And I knew and know that there are people out there who also need to know that you are enough as well. So I'm also really wanting to let you know that no matter how crazy life gets, no matter how busy or insane, because it always will, you are enough. You are enough yesterday, you are enough today, and you will be enough tomorrow. If you've never learned anything else from me, that is a message I want you to hear loud and clear. You are enough. I hope that you like it. It was really, really quick. Not even enough to get a coffee in, but I'm just so appreciative that you stopped by. Thanks so much. Until next time. Bye for now.